Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, a nice break from the storms today, though it was very windy. We had gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. It was hot, but the humidity was down some, but it will be rising tomorrow as scattered showers and thunderstorms once again begin to develop, especially later in the afternoon. Our highs today were generally in the upper 80s to around 90, and tomorrow will be just a touch cooler as we get more cloud cover and eventually those scattered storms. But right now it's quiet on Live First Warning Doppler radar. Overnight we may see a few showers wander into the northern and western portions of the tri-state, but the main event will begin to play out to later tomorrow afternoon. And look at the path of the rain last night. Of course, we didn't have a newscast at this point on Thursday evening because we were in the middle of our tornado warning coverage, but you can see it was a very distinct edge to the severe storms, and it was pretty much I-64 as that vorticity swirl kind of tracked due east across southern Illinois and southern Indiana. And the National Weather Service indeed confirmed an EF2 tornado that touched down just to the southwest of Keansburg, Illinois, along Illinois Route 1, and then tracked just east of Route 1 as it moved into the south and far east sides of Mount Carmel, and then pretty much crossed the river where the Wabash and White Rivers come together, the confluence there. At times, it just clipped edges of Gibson County as it followed the White River, moved through the Decker area where it did some damage there, and then along Indiana 241 before lifting just to the southwest of Iona. On the ground from 9:31 to 9:57. That's 26 miles long with peak winds of 115 miles per hour and its maximum width 300 yards, the width of 3 football fields. And kind of unusual considering this was not a supercell. You don't often see tracks this long with the storms that are embedded within a line, but that indeed was the case last night. Let me show you how it looked on First Warning Doppler while we were tracking that tornado, and it was kind of an easy one to see because we had that couplet. You can see the dark blues and the reds side by side there near Schrott Station there, just south of Illinois Route 1. And it was pretty easy to identify as it moved up towards the south side of Mount Carmel. You can see it right there. So that's when Doppler radar really is valuable. And then, of course, it tracked across the south and east sides of Mount Carmel and eventually up the White River. But it was a somewhat obvious couplet there on First Warning Doppler. And we were, of course, on the air with that for a solid 30 minutes from roughly 9:30 to 10 p.m. All right, let's get back to live view from downtown Owensboro. Happier news here. We got Friday After 5, the first edition, winding down. It's been a beautiful evening there on the riverfront. Downtown Evansville, our Superior Ag Tower camera with a temperature right now of 81. Dew point is at 64. Still breezy, a south wind at 14. Temperatures around 80. Will wind up around 70 degrees by daybreak tomorrow morning. Well, we've been talking about storms, tornadoes, heat. Well, in Colorado, it's snowing in Denver right now. There's Denver, snow coming down. You go into the mountains west of Denver, 6 to 12 inches of snow expected, not heading our way. Meanwhile, that vorticity, that swirl in the atmosphere that generated the severe weather last night continued through the Ohio Valley late last night and through the day across southern Pennsylvania. More wind damage, and then eventually off the Jersey Shore there, just south of New York City. And then late this afternoon, damaging tornado hit Gaylord, Michigan. If you ever tried to Mackinac Island up there, it's right on I-75, a fatality there and a lot of damage in Gaylord. That's along the front that's eventually moving our way for later tomorrow. You can see the storms firing north and west of St. Louis right now. They'll stay to the northwest tonight. We'll pick up a few clouds, and then clouds increase tomorrow with scattered showers and thunderstorms developing in the afternoon with highs of 85 to 90. A slight level 2 threat, damaging wind, large hail, and maybe an isolated tornado. Our future tracker model a little faster with the storms arriving and exiting in the evening. Other models are still slower and mainly painting a late afternoon evening event ending around daybreak Sunday. We're left with just a few showers in our southeastern counties and then mostly cloudy skies, breezy and much cooler on Sunday. Highs only in the upper 60s to around 70. Monday a much better day. So partly cloudy overnight, 70 to 74. Clouds increase tomorrow with scattered storms developing as we head through the afternoon, possibly severe. 82 to the northwest, 93 to the southeast, breezy, very warm and humid. The scattered storms end later tomorrow night, mostly cloudy Sunday, 68, a nice Monday, and then we warm up to more showers and thunderstorms starting Tuesday night of next week.
Okay, thank you.